Mark and I are heading out of town to go thrifting for things to resell. We're not heading very far, about a half-hour away, you know, Bristol area. And I think we have a couple of new stores to go to, so come along, let's see what we can video, what we can find to resell, because that's what we do, right? We're here at the Salvation Army in Bristol, Tennessee. Let's go in and see if we can find something to resell. You never know. I never know about this Goodwill. Some days I find things that are worth $50 to $100, and sometimes I find nothing. Let's take a look around, see if we can find anything. I always get a kick out of this mug tree that they have. I always check it out. I think it's a really neat way to display coffee cups and mugs. I think this is the wall where they try to put their nicer items to display. This is a bone dish, and I can't quite read it, but it's just one, and I think I'm going to pass on that. What do we have down here? This is a tapered candle holder. It's pretty. Made in Germany. It's $2.99. But there's only one, and I think if somebody wants to use a tapered candle holder, they'd probably want two of those. Couldn't have to pass. There was a very chatty employee in the store that day, and I couldn't really talk too much as I was doing the video. This is a cookie mold. They were asking $2.99. It is brand new with tag. It's made by Hermitage Pottery. I looked it up on eBay, and they're only going for about $13, $14 plus shipping, but I decided to pass. I've actually stopped looking at clothing now. I'm switching more to hard goods. Don't get me wrong, I still have a lot of clothing in my stores, but I'm a lot more particular now. I've been paying more attention to lamps, seeing if there's any that are small enough that I can ship it. I'm also paying more attention to electronics, in particular calculators. Canon palm printer. Looks like everything's there. Here's the charger. Might be able to plug it in and test it out. I decided not to go with this. This was only selling for $15.99 on eBay plus shipping. I decided to pass. 49 cents. It's a soup bowl. My husband and I do like selling dishes for replacement pieces. These were only 49 cents. As you can see here, a lot of 4 sold for only $18 with free shipping, so I passed. Okay, these two little brass baskets, kind of like a miniature firewood basket. Little claw feet. I think they have a Made in India sticker, hopefully. Let's see if the other one does. Okay, $1.99 for this one. $99 for this one. So, $3. Are they worth buying? They do have some scratches on the handle. Let's find out. As you see, this set of 2 sold for less than $19.99 plus shipping. I decided to pass. Pretty true for this Salvation Army. Nothing there, really, nothing there. On to the next thrift store. It's called the Haven Outlet. And you know what? We might have been here a very, very long time ago. Might have. We'll find out. Haven Thrift Store. You can probably hear a dog barking right next to me here. Let's go in and see if we can find anything to resell. When I first walked into this store, I was really excited, but that changed pretty fast, as you'll see and hear. Where do I begin? There were lots of shelves and lots of items, but that's about as far as it went. You'll find out at the end of my shopping this store where the good stuff is going. Very ordinary, average thrift store stuff. Plastic, might be vintage, but really just ordinary, ordinary, ordinary. Can't find anything to get excited about. Do you see anything? I say that. Plain, 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 plain. My glove blew out. Huh? Not excited at all. These were made in Italy, but they've got so many issues. Chipping and paint issues all over, which is too bad. This is a little jelly jar, jam jar. Typically I would get that, but I don't know. I think it's probably got issues too. Super sized salt and pepper shakers, $1.99. These are Italy. I don't know. It's a maybe, I guess. We're leaving the Haven thrift store. They had a boutique section that we weren't allowed to touch, we weren't allowed to see. They just told me that the manager puts that stuff over there because she wants to. It's not for sale. I thought this was a thrift store. I thought it was a charity. Maybe I should ask where their money's going to. Very disappointing. Found absolutely zero. On to the next thrift store somewhere. Bristol from the backside. Over here is Virginia and over there is Tennessee. That's how this works. Tennessee welcomes you. Well, good, because we live there. Goodwill's just down the road. Well, we're at the Goodwill. The other locations have been a bust today, so let's go in and see if we can find something here. It's been good to us before. Maybe it will be today. Let's see if we can find something. Some dishes. We love dishes. Stoneware made in Japan. Let's take a look around and see what they've got today. The shelves look nice and full. I see potential. Still have Christmas. Beehive. Oh, it's missing its spoon. False graph. $3.99. Might be a maybe. Was actually surprised to find that this false graph little honey pot only sold for $5.80 on eBay plus $10 shipping. They paid more for shipping than the item. I decided to pass. This is kind of plain. I don't know.
Yeah, I've never seen this label before.
Botanic Garden.
Port Matthion or something?
Marion, I think it says Marion. How much is it? $2.99. It's a creamer, but it doesn't have the
Susan Williams Alice.
Doesn't have the sugar bowl.
Might be.
It might be somewhere else, huh? This is pretty. I like the colors. It's $5.99, but we did pick it up and there's no branding on the bottom. It is super, super heavy.
Did you look at these?
Yeah, but you're supposed to have some kind of cup or something.
There's a cup here.
Oh, so that's where your thumb goes to hold the plate. Yeah, I don't think anybody entertains anymore that would use those. So I did look at them. I did look at them, but I don't think anybody would use them anymore. These are cute little cups, but made in England. These little cups with figuring out the pattern could be challenging. Oh, those are pretty. Yeah, look at these beautiful dishes. 2 of 2. Tire set, $12.99. Oh, is that it? That's beautiful. Mikasa Fine China's got the pattern. Yeah, I think we should. We only have, what, 2 soup bowls, 5 dinner plates, and 1 serving platter down there. The serving platter might have some more. We've got saucers and bread plates. It's $12.99 for all. I don't know. We'll have to find out. A dinner plate sold for $9 and $9 to ship, but there weren't many dinner plates in this stack. And the soup and salad bowl sold for $6.80 plus shipping. I think at least the serving bowl has some potential, even if it is $2.99. But I think the serving bowl is going to be our best bet. A lot of times it's the serving pieces that are the ones that you want to pick up. And that's what we did. We picked up this serving bowl, a vegetable bowl, side dish bowl, paid $2.99, It's Mikasa Fine China. Pattern is Kabuki. And the number is L9011. It always helps when that information is on there to research. Pay $2.99. We'll list the bowl and just this bowl for $29.95. Buyer paid shipping with make offer. Found some cookie cutters by Wilton. Comfort grip cutter. Got a pumpkin and a leaf. $2.99. They're new. I might get these. When I saw these cookie cutters, these Wilton brand Comfort Grip cookie cutters, I had a flashback to doing some research one time where I found out that these cookie cutters, some of them anyway, can have a lot of value. It costs $2.99 for both of them, so $1.50 each. I looked them up, and this one, the leaf one, just by itself has sold for $29.95. The pumpkin one, when it was combined with another pumpkin, sold for around $50. I will say that there have been listings that have sold for both of these for far less money. The truth is, if you listen for a low price, you're going to get a low price. I'm probably going to sell these separately, since I think I'm going to put the leaf at $29.95 and the pumpkin at $24.95 and see what happens. Do you buy these to resell? Do you pick up the Wilton Comfort Grip cookie cutters? Or do your research first? They're not all worth the same. Alright, so this looks kind of unusual but ordinary at the same time. It's $3.49. Let's see what we can find out. When I first saw this vase, I wasn't really sure. I knew it was unique, but I didn't necessarily think that it had much value. Paid $3.49, and when we took a peek underneath the label, we saw Nate Berkus. So we looked that up while we were in the Goodwill. What did we find out? Nathan J. Berkus, or Nate Berkus, is an American interior designer and author, and apparently a television personality. He runs the Chicago interior design firm Nate Berkus Associates and was featured on the Oprah Winfrey Show. And I think we're going to put it at $49.95 plus shipping. We found another Goodwill. Yes, we did. We're going to go check it out. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can find something to resell. This store looks really nice. It's a decent size and it seems to have a lot of hard goods that we can look at. Let's go look around. Quite a bit, I guess, here. There were a lot of dishes, not complete sets. Some priced, some not priced. It was kind of hard to tell sometimes. Made in China. Looks like K for Kmart, maybe. Snack sets. Nobody wants snack sets. What are these? Fruit balls. Fruit pattern. Heritage mint. They really don't look very old. Shoes. And with the dishes, somebody dropped off here. Set of 4. I see one. And yes, I saw the blowout in my glove. Those are cute. Nico tableware. Japan. Little strawberries. Those are cute. Plates are cute. I'm not seeing a price on everything, hon. They're not taped together. They're not. I don't see a price on the whole stack. Gravy boat attached to the plate. Can't read it. What's this? Stoneware pot. Can't quite read it. $2.99. This looks old. No markings. It's kind of cool. Oh, some kind of steamer, cooker. This is milk glass. That's unusual. $6.99 for a set of 8. We just searched a whole bunch of dishes. We searched those and those and those, and none of them are worth anything. It's a bust. Let's keep shopping. The typical lineup of donated coffee cups. Maybe I should have looked up this Tomcat hand-painted bank. I didn't, but I kind of wish I had. It was cute. Oh, chipped. This is a gravy boat with the attached plate. It says Johann Haviland, Bavaria, Germany. It's $4.99. It's got some glitter on it. I don't know if it has any chips or not. It looks pretty good. Get the glitter off. I can't find any out there. They're all patterned, but I'm thinking somebody might just really appreciate a plain white one. So I'm thinking about doing it. Thinking about it. What do you think? Should I get this? We can typically count on the Goodwill to find a few things to resell. We bought this white gravy boat, all white, no pattern, no design. You know, a lot of people are decorating with just white with their farmhouse style. Paid $4.99, and it says on the back, Johann Haviland, Bavaria, Germany. Does need to get cleaned up a little bit, but it's in excellent condition. I plan to list this for about $29.95 with make offer. Bath and Body Works. Looks like milk glass. It is milk glass. It's $2.99. I don't know if it has any markings or not. Let's see if it's broken at all. Any chips? I don't think so. You know what? That could be a cute succulent planter. Advertise it as that. Vintage milk glass. Yeah. What do you think? Should I get this? $2.99. Another Goodwill find. Milk glass. I have a nice collection of milk glass, but I've never seen this particular shape. And again, I'm afraid it's getting washed out a little bit. You can see the size of it here. I haven't taken the label off, but I kind of doubt it has any branding. But do you see the nice ribbing on here? Again, I could probably put mid-century modern for the design. Paid $2.99, and I'm going to list this with the keywords succulent planter because I think that would be a good use for it. I'm going to list this for $29.95 with make offer. We're just leaving the Goodwill that we've never been to before. 2 items. Yep, doing great today. But you know, you don't have to find a lot of things, just a few good things. So on to the next thrift store. Avante, forward. We are heading to Abingdon, Virginia. New thrift store to go to. Thrift store Highlands. Yay! I love new places. This reminds me of one that we have already. You know, that green one. I do like it. This vase with the fish caught my eye right away. They had the prettiest things right inside the front door. I kind of like this one. I don't know if it's necessarily old. It is pretty. I fell in love with this as soon as I saw it. The fish vase. Paid $5 for it, and it has etchings all over it. I hope you can see it. I know there's some glare, but it has a fish motif all over it. We couldn't find anything on the bottom, but we'll list this as art pottery, fish, nautical, beach, some of the keywords that we'll use, and I'm going to list it for $49.95 with make offer. I hope you can really see that. It's pretty cool. Pretty big. We ventured to the back room as I called it. That's where they had the least expensive items and some furniture. I like to look at the furniture, but I rarely buy any furniture. How about you? Do you buy furniture to resell? Again, this store had lots of dishes, incomplete sets. Yes, they might be good for selling replacement dishes, which I do quite frequently, but I wasn't really looking for dishes today. I really wanted to find some art pieces, some better pieces, some higher value pieces. I checked everything out, even their vintage section here, but I wasn't finding too much to get excited about. And of course they had their selection of glassware, and their prices were pretty fair. We did buy something that I didn't get on video. It was Mark's Pick. In that same store, we bought this. This was Mark's Pick, and I missed getting it filmed. We paid $4 for it. It has an Art Deco design to it. It does say on the bottom, made in Japan. So paying $4 for it, I think we're going to list it for $49.95 with make offer and see what we can get. It was a really nice store, and we found 2 items to resell. I'd say their prices were fair, but there just wasn't anything good. I'm beginning to think that everyone who owns a thrift store is also reselling on eBay, and they pull all the good stuff. Yeah, that's my suspicion. What do you think? What are your thoughts? Leave a comment. Simple sales for good profit.